Classic here in San Antonio, Texas. I'm walking around the show, and I thought I'd see if anybody wanted to see anything and just hang out here a little bit. So, show's fairly quiet today. It is lunchtime, so everybody is upstairs eating, and there just isn't a huge crowd here today anyway. But I'll be the weird guy walking around on my phone. So if you're here and you're watching, you want to see something, let me know. If you're at the show, come find me. Whatever, let's do this. See if we get anybody to join here. There we go. How's everybody doing today? How's the show? Show's good, man. This is fun. This is the best farm show to come to. If you want to come to a farm show, come to Commodity. It's pretty awesome here. They got all the stuff, and there's no crowds. Like here, look at this. There's nobody here. Now, it's a little light today, and it's lunchtime, so everybody's up eating. But you want to see something, you want to sit in something, you want to talk to a rep, this is the show to come to. You don't have to fight everybody that's kicking tires. So if anybody wants to see anything specific, let me know. I'm just going to kind of wander around. We'll see what we see. And yeah, there's the Case IH with the stars and stripes on her. Pretty nice paint job. AF10. I got a video coming for tomorrow. I show a lot of this kind of stuff. We've been sitting in all the cabs. We're comparing cabs in tomorrow's video, so. A great time in Denver last year. Yeah, I didn't make Denver, but yeah, this is a good one. We'll wander down to the John Deere booth here, see what we can see. I'll show you guys some of that stuff. There's the Under Firth Raptor strip till bar. Hallmaster grain carts. There are, and you know what? I gotta find that booth because I saw it, but I haven't actually gotten to look at it. Wonder where they're at. We'll get there. We're going to go to Deere first, and then we'll go see if we can't find the Elmers. Because I'm sure I saw it. I just don't remember where. Calmer. We got the Bayer booth over here. They're just here whining and dining all of their corn growers winners. We got the new John Deere van. There's the new 8RX 540. This is a pretty sweet tractor, man. Does the large frame 8R have a place on your farm? I don't know. I think it would be cool. I'd love to run one, you know. But in my mind, for what we're using the high horsepower tractor for, we're still better off with a 9R, right? So I'll be curious to see the split here and what guys are using 9Rs for versus large frame 8Rs. It's big, like it's way taller than our 8RX. And yeah, I was gonna ask somebody, I haven't yet, but what size track widths? These are 24s. I don't know if you could get 18s. I don't think I would want 18s. That would be not good. But yeah, Deere's got this massive video board. Massive. New planters, lots of new stuff on the planter too. 2730 that they've got behind this 540, but I don't know why. Why would you want to pull that with an 8R 540 versus a 9R 540 or whatever? You know? Can you buy that van or is it just for the show? I'm sure it's just here for the show. They've got their precision upgrade kit stuff in that van. Let's see, anybody over at the stage? Nope. Nope. Elmer's is the best grain cart. They do make a really good grain cart. I wish that they would have had their stuff out a little bit earlier than when we bought our Brent. No, I love our Brent. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I would have looked harder at those had they been a little more established and popular. So. Tony Reed's been hanging out here at the Armazone booth. He's not here now. He might have taken off. He's got a flight out today too, because yeah, we gotta wrap this up before 1 o'clock here, because I gotta go back to the hotel, get my bag, and head to the airport. So, man, it's quiet. There's just nobody here. Crazy. See that? We'll go this way. We gotta find that Elmer's Hallmaster. I thought for sure I saw one here, but I can't remember where. Where did I see that? The Balzer display over here. I think you got enough weight for the horsepower it's got. Yeah, you can weight them up to 54,000 pounds, so I think that's enough weight. I don't see them being useful in a high draft situation. That's what I mean, like pulling that ripper, right? Where I see them fitting more is in high speed applications where you gotta have power to go fast, but traction isn't an issue. Because if traction is an issue, you're better off with a 9-hour. Anyway, yeah, here's the first Balzer grain cart ever made. Doesn't even have a serial number. 1998, I think they said, something like that. It's kind of cool. All right, the Elmer's is not this way. I'm sure of that. Maybe they're not here, but I thought I saw one. Amazon makes decent tillage tools. Yeah, I don't know anything about their tillage tools. I know they do some. They have super high-tech spreader, like that spreader that we saw there briefly. They have section control on a dry fertilizer spreader, which is amazing enough as it is, but on top of that, their section control is capable of doing 128 sections. 128 on a 120-foot spread pattern. That's 9 inches. For controlling a dry spread, that's unbelievable. Unbelievable to me. So, I haven't spent a lot of time in this back corner. We'll go back there. Maybe that's where I saw it. Kraus, tillage tools. Talk to any other YouTubers. I saw Zach Johnson last night a little bit. Obviously, the Farm for Profit guys, I've talked to them. I really actually spent quite a bit of time hanging out with Tony Reed, who's not you on YouTube, but you guys all know who he is, right? Growing Corn 2020 on TikTok. He did a podcast with, good Lord, why does my phone keep ringing? He did a podcast with the Everything Ag podcast, Sam Paulson, Kibble Equipment guys, Boss Man Chris. So I met up with them after dinner last night. We were hanging out. Met Huey Be Good, I think is his TikTok channel. He's big over there. But I haven't seen some of the ag YouTubers that I thought I would. I thought I'd run into Ag with Emma, Zoe Kent, some of those guys. They're not here, so, or at least I haven't seen them. But yeah, so we've had a few. Mark Thomas, yeah, hanging out with Mark Thomas last night. He's a good follow. Trago booth, yeah, we walked past that. Sorry, this is the problem. I get behind and then you. Okay, where are we at? Sorry. You learn anything to be a smarter farmer? I don't know. I haven't gone to the sessions and stuff. Is there a grain cart back here? No. What's wrong? I haven't gone to many of the sessions. I went to one yesterday morning, or not yesterday morning, the other Wednesday morning. I don't know. I should be going to that stuff. All right, where are we at? Deer lip states for heavy draft work up to 125 pounds per horsepower. I haven't done the math. What's 125 times 540? Here's the Bushels Plus guys. I talked to them the other day.
Central Michigan, actually, Nathan is probably not far from where you live. And
Oh, yeah?
used it in soybeans this year quite a bit. How far away are you from Michigan, New
Lothrop. I know where New Lothrop is.
This is Nathan.
I'm down on the state line, right on the Ohio-Michigan border.
Okay.
So I'm probably 2.5 or 3 hours from where you're at.
Okay.
Aren't you he's your border beef farm you watch all the time?
I am.
Yes,
That's-
Thank you.
That's my daughter. See how much?
Does he watch?
I am so happy I met you.
Well,
My
good.
goal is was trying to find you. I went to the rain thing yesterday. And
Oh,
didn't
I
see-
stopped there briefly, but
Oh, it's quite an honor.
well, thank you.
Yeah. I don't miss that. Even if I come in at 11 o'clock at night, I have to
Whoa,
watch.
that's I appreciate it.
That is awesome.
See, they even are familiar with it.
With it, yeah.
He's supposed to be down there. Maybe I'll see.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I ran into you. So these guys got a good product. So if you need one,
Well, we gotta get a show special.
there you
I
go.
am so-
Good work.
I am so happy that I ran into you.
Good deal.
My trip.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. You know, yesterday, do you know who Tony Reed is?
Yes.
Yesterday, him and I were hanging out over there by the John Deere booth.
Okay.
And somebody came up and recognized me and not him. And I said, "You made my trip right there."
That is awesome.
What I really like, Nathan, what I really like is it's not a glamorous video.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's real.
It's real. What you put down, how much you put down, that
Yep.
it gives me some goals. We should
Yep.
be looking at it or not. I don't like that glamorous because I have the new equipment and see what you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna want a picture here.
Yeah,
And I gotta have one. Too. Oh boy.
Picture.
Yeah. And we're gonna put it on Facebook right away.
All right, ready? Okay, got it.
You sure?
Well, it was nice to meet you, sir.
too.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. There you go, guys. Day in the life. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's still over there, but old guy from Michigan. Oh yeah, this corner over here, we've got the Anheuser-Busch booth. My sister did an internship with them, and the guy she worked with is here, so that was fun. Seen how those Amazon spreaders sections, they use little individual adjustable vanes and spreaders, and veins on the chair spreader. Okay. Seen the interesting drone stuff. There's a lot of drone stuff here. In fact, we just walked past some, right? There's some really cool tender trailer setups. A lot of the new, bigger drones are here, which are just crazy. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see that earlier, that chemical mix stand. What company is this? Ag Spray. This is kind of what I'm trying to put together for us. Eductor there with a tank. Yeah. This is the cool part here, right? Like you can suck right out of your chemical totes on a stand like that. So I'm kind of sort of assembling one kind of like that. But that's what I'm trying to do. Nice. Okay, anyway, drones. So here they've got their fancy big drone trailer. We've got an umbrella, which is awesome. Captain's chairs. Let's see if we can go up there. You guys mind if I climb up here? Cool, thank you. Stairs are a little sketchy. I'm getting a bird's eye view from up here. Yeah, we got boat captain's chairs. Look at that. Is that I don't know what that is. Umbrella, nice. Got their nozzle right there. You got a nice big landing deck. And it's aluminum, so it doesn't screw up the compass and the magnets. Nice. And they've got one that goes on the back of a truck. Yeah, these stairs are sketchy. Big electric pump. I assume there's a big generator on the back that I just didn't see. Oh, not a big generator. Just a DJI, two DJI generators. Oh no, those are not DJI generators. Yeah, cool. Anyway, that one looks a lot like mine. But there's some much bigger ones around here. I'll see if we can't find one. Tana, found any seed farmers? I don't know that I've run into anybody specifically that I know is growing seed. There's J&M. Maybe that's the grain cart I remember seeing. $600,000. It's not that much. Well, here's the oh no, this is Agri-Spray. Not Agri-Spray, they're different. Look how big that one is. Well, that's a spreader, not a spray tank. 785 Steiger. They've got a new 440 Magnum. They still call them Magnums? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, man, it's cool running into people that know you here. Like I had lunch, I was sitting at lunch here just a little bit ago, and some guys from Ohio that watched my videos came and sat down and we talked to them for a while. We got something going on here at the X booth.
Let's say that I'm using it.
All right, where are we walking to now? We'll go down here past the Fent booth. Crowd size, it's a little light, especially today. Yesterday was pretty decent. I kind of thought that Wednesday, it's a short day Wednesday, just opens late, but I thought that was pretty busy. But today it's very light. People didn't recover from Riverwalk last night, apparently. Can't stay long, sorry, man. Large frame 6R. Here's the Agco stuff. What else do you guys want to see? I don't know if Almer's is here. I thought for sure I saw one, but I could be wrong. Anyway, we'll walk through here. They leave all their lights on, and they're bright and annoying, and it's attractive for a minute. They're all gone. I went to lunch.
Thank you for it. Thank you for hanging out.
There's been a couple of companies that have done these little Lego display booths. There's a big Lego thing for Commodity Classic out in the lobby. But yeah, yesterday they had a guy here building this stuff all day. Impressive. Built this dealership, second floor machine shop, working on the equipment. And their sprayer that apparently fell apart. Oh, we're filming something. It's the Golden Harvest booth and their new soybean trait they announced the name of this week. It's Expanse. Oh yeah, they got a big Lego thing over there too. What else do you want to see, guys? You see a business showing perfect seed placement, how it improves seed germination. Yeah, we just walked past it. They're the ones filming over here. Arrow tubes. It's cool, man. That is really cool what they can do. We'll go we'll stand behind them filming, and we'll see if I can get their video here. Yeah, can I zoom in? No, that's not the video they had on earlier. Anyway, yeah, they're placing seed. Sorry. There it is. So the one on the left there, orienting every seed tip down right in that little slot. The one on the right, there's one how it bounces coming out of the seed tube. It's insane that they can do that, but really cool. That dude's going to be in the background of their video and mine. All right, I'm going to keep walking. For a minute there, I thought that was what John Deere's big release was going to be, because Precision came out with theirs about 3 weeks before the show, and it was like just in time to beat John Deere to the punch. But nope, not it. Case is the Optum. That's what the new 440 is called. It's not a Magnum, it's an Optum. That's weird, but okay. FMC. Yeah. I saw a TikTok yesterday saying that FMC is for sale and that you're not doing well. They spent a crap ton of money to be here. That's a big display. There's the heads up people. Hey, I wanted to let you guys know I had lunch with some people from Ohio that recognized me from YouTube. And they were talking about stuff, and they're like, hey, have you ever used heads up?
What? That's crazy.
I'm like, yeah, that's kind of how I'm here. So, yeah, they were going to try it this year for the first time. I thought, cool.
We were just talking to
video.
Yeah.
Brian, I don't know his last name, but he's from up your way. And I was like, you know Nathan? He's like, not personally, but...
Oh, the guy from Archibald, Roofanaut?
Yeah.
Yep, I saw him yesterday somewhere.
That's
So,
what he said. He's like, we did talk.
yep, but yeah.
Commission here, eh?
Well, I'm just, it's working.
Yeah.
It's working. So, good deal.
Awesome.
See you guys. There's my heads up people that paid for me to be here, so. All right, Deere doesn't own Precision. No, Deere does not own Precision. Deere tried to buy Precision and it didn't go through for an antitrust lawsuit or something, so Agco actually owns Precision.
With the two together, the zinc and the boron in the same token. Once we get
There's the big Pioneer schmoozing booth. Anything weird? It's just a gimmick. Most of the stuff is just weird gimmicks. No, I don't know about most of it, but there's all the biologicals and the my product's gonna get you an extra 5 bushel, or you don't ever have to put commercial fertilizer on again if you use my biological, and blah blah blah. I think a lot of that stuff is not so accurate. There's a cool drone trailer too. That one's expensive as heck, but it's a cool one. Yeah. Oh, I got you. Okay.
It was just kind of one of those things. He knew that I was needing a job.
All right, where are we at here? That those new 8RX 540 18 tracks will be a problem. I don't know if you can even get them on 18s, because yeah, I would think that would be a problem. Absolutely. There's the mutiny people over there that are selling their liquid chicken litter. Yeah, we won't be using that one again. There's another drone one over here.
And then, of course, the science side. Okay? So this is the 1.2, and actually this is the 1.2 beta. So I did a soft launch of this. Here we go.
Oh no, this isn't a drone. This is like an autonomous ground sprayer. See and spray kind of thing, but autonomously, and it's really cool. Yeah, I did see this. Okay, I was wrong, guys. There's no Elmer's grain cart here. You building your own induction system, or did you buy a kit? I'm kind of buying 2 kits and piecing them together. So I think one of them actually got delivered yesterday. We'll see when we get home here next week, but I'll show you what I'm going to do for that setup. It's going to work really good. It's going to work really good. Seen any other drones? Yeah, you want to see? Well, here's some drones right here. There's lots of them here. Oh, this is the Hylio. There's some behind us too. We'll go back, but we'll walk past theirs. These are supposedly American made in Texas, or at least based in Texas. That's a massive controller. Seed treaters. All right, we're gonna walk back here. There's a drone booth down there. One of my, Thomas Renfuss Trust Services. So he was on one of my videos a couple years ago. He's down there in that booth, or is around them. So AeroTube is neat. Yeah, it's cool. I don't know. I'm sure. Well, I guess I was gonna say I'm sure it works. I'm not sure it works. It might work. It might work with specific seed sizes or in certain situations, but not others. I don't know. I just am not 100% convinced that orienting the seed is going to make enough of a difference to justify whatever that thing is going to cost. Because it's going to be expensive, very expensive. 540 would look sick on 36-inch tracks. Yeah, but then it's not a row crop tractor. So what's the point, right? Why not just buy a 9R at that point, or a 9RX? That's the thing, like I'm not 100% sure what the fit is for it, so. Veggie farm, yeah, I suppose. Anything at the show you're gonna buy? Not really. Ooh, we're making cookies here. Nice. Plans for new seat shooter? Nope. They've made very little upgrades. There's a little user interface upgrade to the panel and stuff, but very little as far as performance or design or anything on the treater itself. I have zero reason to update, and a new one, almost identical to mine, would cost $25,000 more than I paid for mine. So there's no reason for that. Here's the Gitex. It's got a 32-gallon tank on it. Pretty cool. Looking for a trailer for my drone. I'm not. What I did worked, and so I'm going to keep doing what's working for me. I just don't have a ton of reason to do anything different. A fancy setup, but I do not want individual meters for all my products, so I ain't doing that one. Go green. Got a big win last night, Al. I think I saw that right. And it was 12:30 in the morning, and I was at the bar, and I'm like, I think that says Michigan State wins. One at Purdue. Larger seed trader. No, I'm not. I have no need to go to a larger seed trader either. So I really like what I've got. It's accurate. It's perfect for what I'm doing. So nope, don't need to do that. This is an interesting live. Good. Glad you're enjoying it. It's more better than looking at my face, right? What time are we getting to be here? 12:30. Okay, I got about a half hour yet, so. Somebody's giving these kids little capes. A bunch of them pro boxes for putting pumpkins in them. Yeah, they're pretty tall. I don't think you want pro boxes. You need some chemical totes that you cut the top off of, or just use the cages. What are the consumables to keep it running to spec? Not a lot. There's some hoses, the peristaltic pump hoses that you got to replace. I do every year. But yeah, it's pretty simple from that standpoint. So here's the heads up booth. They look pretty bored. You guys look bored. You want to be live on YouTube? No.
Being bored?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, I was having lunch with, I just sat down at the table and a couple guys from Norwalk, Ohio came up to me. They knew me and had lunch together and stuff. And randomly out of the blue, they asked me if I'd ever used Heads Up, which means they haven't watched the videos to know that I have used it.
Yeah.
And I started being like, yeah, actually, that's why I'm here. And they said, oh, well, we're going to try some this year for the first time. They bought one of these My Yield treaters. So.
Where's Norwalk?
Norwalk, North Central, south of Sandusky,
Okay.
between Toledo and Cleveland, but south a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's the Heads Up booth. Wait! Oh, this is last year's winner. I was going to say you gave away the seed and didn't get my picture? Okay. Anybody that's watching this, if you scan this QR code, which you can't do because you're on your phone watching me, right? Screenshot this or something and go enter to win yourself 400 units of soybean seed with Heads Up. They'll pay for it for you. It's my plug. But you got to enter by the 1st, March 1st? 2nd. They better enter soon. By March 1st. Drawing's on the 2nd. There you go. I was going to send out an email to all of my seed customers, like, hey, you guys should enter this because they'll pay for 400 units of beans for you. Yeah, they'd be pretty. Okay, good. I was right. Your dad make a drone trailer? Well, I don't need a drone trailer. I mean, I put together what I needed, and it works. So, yeah, he could do it. I mean, we could do it. All right, we're going to venture back over to the deer booth-ish area because that's where I've been seeing most of the famous people more famous than me. I haven't seen Huey this morning. I was hoping to run into him. We were out pretty late last night, so. 60-foot planters, the biggest in your area? No, mostly, but there is one neighbor that's got a 90-foot planter. You see him over here and there. Joel, you're in Colorado, right? I met Haas, what's his name, Zach, here earlier today. He runs a 48-row planter. He's in Colorado there, so I didn't know if you knew him. You demo a new 8R, 8RX if possible with a new planter. So I mean, I would demo anything, right? Chances of me buying one of those new 8R tractors like that with a $900,000 price tag on them, I don't know. I'm just guessing. They're pretty low. Like we're not in the market for that. But it would be fun to run. Nobody's more famous than you. That's funny. Thanks. That's not true, but thanks. How many seed corn are you putting to the acre? So I do variable rate, but we plant anywhere from say 30 to 36,000. We got a pickleball court set up over there. I don't know why that tractor there. Let's go walk by that tractor. That's a John Deere that runs on ethanol, gas. Although they don't say it's a gas-powered tractor, they say it's an ethanol-powered tractor, which I think is kind of a cool thing, and that's kind of a big deal. If it doesn't have a number on it, so I don't know what the horsepower rating is. Who signed it? Brooke Rollins. Oh, Brooke Rollins, Secretary of Ag. I am definitely in the background of whoever shot this is over here. So, but yeah, homegrown horsepower powered by E98 ethanol. That's cool. I remember Brooke Rollins was going to be here. I kind of forgot. I should have went to that. But yeah, there's definitely somebody over there that has a whole teleprompter and everything. I wonder who that guy is. He's probably more famous than me. I wonder if that was today that Rollins was here. Oh well, I missed it. There's somebody over there. Well, that's Tyne Morgan, I think. Maybe? There's people with way more sophisticated camera technology here than me, so me just walking around holding my phone looks like I'm just talking to myself. No clue.
Ritchie Brothers, that's what I'm talking
All right, we're getting back to where we were. Here's this Paradox, and they've got some chemical inductor mixing systems as well. That's a little more sophisticated than what I wanted to do. A little more expensive is what that means. What spacing? 30-inch rows. I don't know what you mean by spacing, but will there be a video tomorrow? There should be a video tomorrow. I'm going to get home sort of late tonight, see how I'm doing and whether I can edit anything on the plane ride home or once I get home tonight, but I'm probably not going to want to do that. So I'm going to try and get it out tomorrow, but I do have footage from yesterday and today that will get put out into a video. So yes, and it is dead over here. Holy cow. We'll see if Tony's back yet. I'm guessing he left. I haven't seen anyone talk about. Oh, about the ethanol tractor? Yeah. Deere's got they don't have the tractor, but they've got an engine over there. Ooh, they're tearing down? Can't be tearing down. Show's not over, boys. No, nobody over here. Really quiet. All right, let's do another lap through the Deere booth here. You want to win that LED sign from John Deere? Scan that QR code. Well, there's the Farm for Profit guys and my Bushels Plus guy that I was talking to earlier. Hi.
Oh, we keep running into you everywhere.
I know. I'm just walking the show live on YouTube for the fun. Yeah, say hi.
Hello. Hey there. How's it going, everyone?
Yeah.
See ya.
Figured I'd let all the people that aren't here tell me what they want to see and we'll go see it. So
Nice.
we'll just
Talk to that guy and then all your videos.
there. Yeah, there's the guy that's more famous than me, which is most of everybody here.
It's hard to do.
Yeah. So, did we survive go-karting all right?
Yeah. We did.
Okay, good.
Honestly, laser tag afterwards was a little bit.
Laser tag's a good time.
I have rug burns on my arms.
Do you? Oh, you guys got into it then.
Yeah.
No running, no pushing, no physical assault.
Just like
there might have been a little bit.
Just like there was no bumping on the go-kart track, right?
Like I was like crawling around a corner trying to get, and someone shot me, so I couldn't shoot, and she come bum rushed me around the corner, and I tried to like back up, but I I tripped and rolled like backwards
Oh man.
down a ramp.
Yeah.
And then she like came and just like like
No mercy.
Oh, like curve no mercy.
That's funny.
A laser tag? you
Yeah,
said?
laser tag.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
fun.
it's a
Go-kart
good
thing was
time.
fun. They went faster and it was more fun than I thought.
It is a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
Oh man, this guy just snapped me. He wants an autograph.
Oh,
You gotta get that guy's autograph.
you don't need my autograph.
Get that guy's up.
And then Zach is over there.
Yeah, that.
Grant Hilbert and Spencer Hilbert.
Yeah, and then I got Carson 610 Farmer.
Oh yeah, Carson.
Oh, that's alright. Good. Oh shoot.
I think Tony went home, so I ain't gonna find Tony anymore.
Right here.
Do you want me to sign that?
Everyone, go for it.
It's dangerous to be on his Snapchat.
Yeah.
Take pictures, you guys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take it for you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Get away from me.
See, I'm not so famous that I can't walk through around here yet, so these guys get that. All right, we'll keep moving. I'll show you Zach Johnson. All right, what else do we got here? Cummins just released their Octane. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Where are you? We are Commodity Classic in San Antonio. Any non-row crop stuff there? Not really. This show's put on by the National Corn Growers and the American Soybean Association, so it's pretty much corn soybean focused. I think there's some sorghum stuff here a little bit. But right there, there's Zach. Recorded a podcast. Yeah, I bet they've done 15 episodes down here. It's been crazy. So.
All right, we'll do that.
Are you a lefty? I am a lefty, yes. That was awkward signing that, but it's all right. Okay, so let's see what else we got from the deer booth. We got our Hagie, four-wheel steer Hagie, which is next to the four-wheel steer Deer 412R. This would be an awesome sprayer. I don't really need the See and spray, but that'd be an awesome sprayer, right? And then we've got a 410 here, 8R 410 on tires, pulling their HSD 25. I don't know what the 2S means on there. This video board is insane. I haven't seen that. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, here's the ethanol motor.
Showing everything we got.
We
Shiny.
were able to source, it runs on E98.
That emblem is sharp there, the raised letter John Deere. Ooh, tire inflation. Look at that. Complicated mess. Oh man. Cool thing is they have a sight gauge for the oil level, which you can't see from here. I was trying to get in there to see that. Where can you see it from? Right there. So that's kind of cool. These are big tires. These are big fronts. What size do we have here? 480 85 R38s. 460 85 R38s. The backs are 54s. They're huge tires. All right. Well, we're probably going to wrap this one up here pretty quick here, guys. We'll walk back here past Zach. Ethanol tractor's 350 horse. Okay, well, that's a heck of a tractor, right? There will be a video tomorrow. Yeah, Zach's almost as tall as me. I'm like maybe an inch taller than
I
him.
just was wondering if he has specific bullet points, or maybe I just go make it and bring in the video.
We could, yeah. I don't know, 5 miles out.
What's the weight difference between an 8RX 410 and a 540? I don't know. I'd have to look those specs up. It's a lot, though. I am enjoying the Texas weather. It was very warm yesterday. 2 days. It was like 90 degrees. So, gonna be live on my YouTube.
I'm uncomfortable with social media.
Are you uncomfortable with social media?
Yeah.
So,
Are you live
all
on
right.
YouTube?
I am. I figured I'd walk around and show everybody.
You got a
Here.
few people watching?
138.
138. Hello, 138 others.
Yeah. So I figured I'd show everybody what's here that can't be here.
What's
right?
at the show? Yeah. Where are they at?
Where are
Where
they?
are we at out there?
Yeah, where's everybody from?
Tell us where you are.
I know I've got some Colorado, Manitoba, Michigan.
This guy says, are you enjoying hopefully you're enjoying our Texas weather.
Yeah. Oh, so he must be from Texas. Yeah.
I got sweaty yesterday, which that's first
Rare,
time
right?
in a long time.
Yeah.
It's about
I was-
140 degrees warmer than in Minnesota.
Yeah, I was in Mexico last week and then came here, and I don't want to go back to Michigan. It's cold there.
I was in Mexico last week too.
Were you?
Yeah, so
did you
I
make it
lied
out?
a little.
Okay. Did you
But I
make?
was only there for 3 days.
Did you make it out before?
Yes,
I left
think
Saturday.
That happened the day after we were there.
Yeah, that's how I was.
But we were on the east side.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm a crop farmer. We don't have livestock.
That's
so
right.
I was in
We go to Mexico for the winter. Mhm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So.
This is as far north as I've been since the day we finished harvest.
Well, that's not true. You were in
No, that's
Omaha
not-
earlier this
That's
week.
not true. I was literally in Omaha yesterday morning.
Yesterday. Oh. Yeah. So,
So I lied.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. What do we got? Illinois, Houston, Peoria, Wisconsin, UK, Norway, Florida,
Norway.
Missouri, North Carolina, Washington, Minneapolis. That one's
Minneapolis.
close.
I'll be there tonight, flying.
Yeah. Ohio, Fort Wayne. Ask him if he brought the combine home. Did you bring the combine home?
The combine that's here?
Well, that one's still
one?
here, so I assume you didn't take that
I did
one
not
home.
take that one home. No.
Yeah.
We have one at home.
Yeah.
I have no intentions of bringing a different one home anytime soon, other than the ones we have.
Yeah. So. All right.
Well,
Nice talking to you.
enjoy the show.
Yeah, we'll see you around.
Enjoy the show with me.
Thanks. Michigan, much warmer today. Well, that's good. They're actually filming now or recording. So I don't know if it's public yet, but Bush's Plus has got a partnership with John Deere. They're using their product is going to be available through John Deere dealers. So yeah, here the 360 Rain people would appreciate me putting this on the video. So I'll go do that for them. See if their marketing people are here. Ask him. He got a weird guy hating on YouTube in Mexico. Sorry, what? I'm walking and trying to read at the same time. Ask him. He got a weird guy hating on YouTube in Mexico. Sorry. Is that the golfer guy? Yeah. I met Zach, you fanboy. Yeah, I am a fanboy, but I've met him before. It wasn't the first time. He almost acted like he recognized me today, so, that's a step in the right direction. So, all right, we're going to wander back towards the Heads Up booth, which is in the opposite corner of this show. Tell those guys all thank you, and then we're going to head back to the hotel because I've got a Uber ride at 1:45 from the hotel, and I got to have all my bags and everything. So, we're going to wrap her up here pretty quick. 52 in Minneapolis today. Well, that's not too bad. Here's the Terra Clear people. I talked to them yesterday a little bit. I got some fields that we could look for rocks. It's fairly reasonable. Like to do the flying to look for the rocks, it was only like a little over $3 an acre, $3.50, somewhere in there. I didn't think that was too bad. Drops appear different on the demo range. There are different types of drops. They had two different styles on there. They had the ones like I have, and then on the other side they had their flat fans or whatever that broadcast it more evenly, so it's not banded into rows for things like alfalfa, wheat, non-row crops basically. So that's what you were seeing there. Yeah, the Buckeye Ditcher Trencher people. I don't know if this is their booth. I don't know. They're trying to get me to go to NACADE something, farm drainage show that it's in somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember, but they were trying real hard to get me to come to that next year. Actually, Tony was telling me to go to that, and they were standing there pushing it. So.
I'm gonna be drinking buddies.
Thanks, man.
All right, what do we got? Nothing new from 360. Seems like they haven't brought anything new lately. Yeah, I mean, they're pushing these 360 reigns pretty hard. They didn't bring anything else down to the show. That's just kind of their primary focus right now. So, I don't know, but that's what they've got. Quit watching all the big YouTube creators and prefer the smaller creators. Well, thank you. Kind of, thank you. I mean, the big guys are still good, right? I know their videos change and it's not as relatable sometimes with Zach's or whatever, but they do such a good job just showing agriculture and putting it in a positive light. And man, it's good. I appreciate it. So while I don't have the following, I can get a little bit more detailed and a little bit more educational or whatever, but it doesn't take anything away from them. So we're playing some blackjack here at the Victrado Syngenta booth. All right, guys, any last questions here before I head to the airport? I rotate on other creators. Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate you guys being here and sticking with my stuff, but it doesn't mean there's not anybody else out there that's good at it too. So. I need to get back on TikTok is what I need to do. Keep posting all the other stuff, but that's all right. One of the people who's down here with Heads Up, his wife works for a marketing or advertising agency and stuff, and so we were talking about things and how to do some stuff. And she's giving me some tips. So, problem is it's so slow here in the winter. It's hard to start stuff. Now I feel like I gotta wait till spring before I start really trying to ramp up the content. So, I don't know. I probably don't have to, but it's probably what I'm gonna do. I got a friend in the Syngenta booth. I think she's there. Okay. I knew a few people over there, but they brought mostly the bigwigs and not the local people, which I guess you wouldn't bring the local people, right? Because they're only local to a couple people. But I don't know if they brought any contest winners down or not. So. Thanks for doing the live. You're welcome, guys. All right. We're going to wrap this one up here. So thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Comments, questions. There'll be a video out tomorrow from the show here. And then back at it next week. We'll be back to, regularly scheduled programming, farming. I got to get the seed treater fired up hopefully by the end of next week. Get some deliveries started going. And spring's coming fast. So. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the walk around the show. Last time you left, place the cartel got killed. Hope you don't cause a repeat. No kidding, right? I didn't know Zach was down there at the same time we were. Not that it would have mattered unless we were at the same resort, but yeah. So, all right, guys. I'm going to end it here. Thank you. We'll see you.